Merry Tuesmas. Well, okay. It's Tuesday, you know what that means. PBW vs AVW, the halfway show leading up to Deck the Brawls is the pay-per-view's name. I didn't forget that. How dare you insinuate such? And we're starting off with what is sure to be a pretty good opener. LGBTQIO versus Noah Generation. Pardon me? Here we go. LGBTQIO on their way to the ring, holding hands in such an adorable... I love this entrance so much. Former women's tag champs lost the belts that capture the crown. Big sad. They're a really good women's tag team. They've had some pretty decent success since they first debuted, Noah Generation. And I don't know if I've told the story before, but technically, they're not actually supposed to really be a tag team. It was just an assumption I made because their creator is Kara of the Premier Wrestling Network. And yeah, they put up a post of a lot of the wrestlers they created, and from that post I thought like Noah Generation was the name of a faction. I thought these two were in that faction. Turns out that's not the case, and I'm just a moron. Doesn't stop this from being a pretty decent tag team. But can they beat the former tag champs? Was the question. We'll find out. Selena and Lorelei to start. Oh, the slaps over and over. Lorelei with knockout shots. And going for a triangle choke on Selena. Selena, good counter. Escaped the submission. Oh, went for Uranagi. Great reversal from Lorelei. Bags in Faith Hawkins. Another really good Uranagi there from Selena. What a series of strikes there from Kamiya Ishimoto. Stomp on the arm. Looking for a round triangle choke. Sort of mocking Lorelei. Good power bomb. German suplex. Over and over. Faith manages to crawl over and tag in Lorelei. Oh, right into the neck breaker. Stretching armbar as well. That's the leg. Incredible Saito suplex variation there. Celine breaks it up too. I don't know if Kamiya countered that or lifted that into a power slam, but either way she got it. And the knees to a grounded Lorelei Daniels. Lorelei kicks out. Gets the hot tag. A lot of hot tags from Noah Generation in this match. Kamiya thrown to the outside. And remember, there it is Extreme Rules, so Kamiya could stay down there as much as she wants. Maybe get a weapon. And is Kamiya going to be able to get the tag? She does. Oh, it was a counter. Alright, thank you. It's a good counter, though. It's definitely one of my favourites in the game. Curb stomp to the back of the head. Up and over the top went Selena. Kiss from Lorelei. Push Selena up. Gutbuster. Oh! Almost bashed Selena's head right off the ring post there. Another triangle choke. It doesn't matter if Selena taps out because she has to tap inside the ring. And, oh, Camille still broke it up. Oh, you don't see that on the outside much. I like that. I like it when the AI does stuff that it doesn't normally do. Like, Camille didn't have to, because it wouldn't have counted, but, you know. Selena challenging Lorelei to get back in the ring. Oh, swinging neckbreaker. Two. No, very close kick out. I thought Camille was going to come in and try and break it up. Butterfly suplex tags in Faith, and Selena gets to Camille. Oh, they both threw back for the same strike. Camille was just an inch faster. I don't think inches is a measurement of time. Springboard moonsaults. One. I was supposed to see a kick out at one, like in the late stage of a match, but yeah. Another solid counter to the Yoranagi. Selena's not been able to get that off at all tonight. It's been a very technical tag match. Like, this feels like it should be on PBW. Good raises action there. Lorelei doesn't break it up. I think Faith just about kicked out. Oh, the short arm lariat there. Oh, who's Selena going to hit? There's a target. Well, she hits Lorelei with the Tiger Drive for 99, but that's not the legal woman. Oh no! The shot over and over again from Faith. I don't think Selena knew she was targeting Lorelei. You know, sometimes the AI be like that. And the slams from corner to corner by Faith Hawkins. Double arm suplex. Tags in Lorelei. Pin off that. Will it be enough? 1, 2. Camille breaks it up. Camille not taking the risk there. With a snap suplex to Camille. Northern Lights to Selena. Camille thrown to the outside. Snapmare. And for the Dragon Sleeper. I can't recall if this is Lorelei's finisher or not. The change factor, Camille is not able to get in to save her partner. I think Selena escapes, but pin. 1, please don't let in this way. 2, 3, damn it. Again, not pissed with Nowhere Generation winning, pissed with the fact that it was off a submission that was broken out of. I hate it when matches end like that, and it happens so much in this game. Still pretty solid though, like... Nowhere Generation with a pretty huge win there. Next up, we got a battle of the two good Lucha Kings. Former PBW World Champ Griteri, former PBW World Champ Hero Ramirez. I mean, it's just gonna be good stuff. It's gonna be good lucha shit. I like good lucha shit. You know, I like good lucha things. Here's Griteri. In case you couldn't tell with his nameplate popping up, you know, you need the creator of the show, one of its main bookers, and primary commentator to tell you that this is indeed Griteri. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you need audible aids. I still love the fact that Kalisto actually got to redeem himself by actually cutting that promo correctly a few years ago. It was actually quite sweet that he did that. But it doesn't change the fact that the first time he did it on the first ever edition of SmackDown Live in 2016, it was a beautiful disaster. Like, the fact that he just gets frustrated, says "God damn it" under his breath on live television and runs the fuck out of shot is way funnier than it should be. Anyway, Hero Ramirez, one of the most decorated superstars in my Fed. I'm a Sky High at Thrust, you're a Sky High at Thrust. Well, I think there's like other channels that have the unedited version of that promo, so it shouldn't be too difficult to find. Failing that, there's always the dark, depraved lands of Reddit. I mean, that's how I watched Kenny Omega's final Wrestle Kingdom entrance earlier, at Wrestle Kingdom 13. Well, that was his final Wrestle Kingdom entrance, but he's going to be at next year's Wrestle Kingdom. And I hope he beats Ospreay for the United States Championship. Anyway. Hero, a good start. Alley-oop bomb. Pin! One. Just one. Early pin there from Hero. And, oh! Modified figure 4 thing, sort of. Good escape from Griteri. Clothesline. And, oh, what's Griteri going for? Suicide dive, the gentle push one. Ooh. I'll be honest, that's not my favourite version of the move. A modified... sorry, that's a Tequila Sunrise. Hero does kick out, though. Well, escapes, rather. Kicks his way out, is what I meant to say. Oh, jumped suplex. Big punch there. Finally, yeah, thank you, lighting crew. Oh, fuck you, lighting crew. I didn't know Birmingham, England had such unreliable lighting crews for its E-Feds, god. Pardon me. Okay, that throw wasn't that far out. I'm surprised that Hero wasn't rolled back into the ring. But you know what? It's fine. Shot to the back, into the corner. Sort of into the corner. Oh, tilt-a-whirl, head scissor. Oh, the rope walk, drop kick. Oh, great catch from Guttari. That was a good counter, I like that. Arm drag. I was right, this is good lucha shit. Ooh, the Galante Crusher. And not going to waste any time. I thought he was going to try and throw him on the ropes and maybe set him up for the Martinetta to raise, but Hero counters. Brainbuster! And Hero's gonna go for a weapon? That's not very lucha of you. As the baseball bat does not get a chance to use it, Guttari with the counter. A series of strikes. And tribute to Eddie Guerrero. And he gets the bat. Which is not lying, cheating, or stealing in the context of an Extreme Rules match, so... German suplex. Slap the taste clean out of Guttari's mouth. Elbow. Another elbow. Kicks. All sorts of strikes from Hero Ramirez. Up, into the Rana. And Ramirez picks up the baseball bat once more. Smashing it right over Guttari's legs. Slips back into the ring. And gets back out. Only to walk right into another baseball bat. Over and over again from Guttari. Oh damn! This is becoming less lucha as it goes. Oh no! Hero is bleeding apparently. Over and over and over again. Merciless is Guttari. Hero with a bit of defense. He picks up the baseball bat now. Oh! With clonk to the head. Stump on the arm. And he goes up top. He might be thinking of the Hero's landing. There it is. 1, 2, 3. That match was crazy. Like, it went from, like, good lucha technical stuff to a massive baseball bat fight with blood. So, goddamn, that's a good camera angle. I mean, if you ignore the blurring. Hero Ramirez. Big win. Yeah, from AAA to ECW, exactly. Went from Lucha Underground to Raw Underground. That's what happens. Next is Kira Shibata versus Tyson Webb. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna enjoy that Lucha Underground Raw Underground joke. I really like how that played out. I'm happy with that, I'm sorry. I'm enjoying that way too much now. This should be a good match, though. How many matches has Tyson Webb had on AVW? I don't think he's had many. I know Kira's had more. Oh, why was last match was 2 months ago, and he won a triple threat. God damn. I should consider including him more. I like Tyson. Anyway, Kira Shibata done fairly well for himself, has a nasty habit of fighting well against former world champions, and not beating them, but doing a really good job. So, you know. Then again, Tyson Webb is not a former world champion in my Fed. In fact, he's not held a bit of gold in my Fed yet, so who knows? Here comes Tyson Webb. Better look out, he's got skull paint, you don't fuck with him. I do find it weird that the paint is gone by the time the match starts. I like Tyson, but that's a bit weird. Here we go. Oh, good drop kick to the leg. $450 elbow drop. How dare you, Kira Shibata? Followed by a moonsault. How dare you, Kira Shibata? Only a 1 count though. How dare you, Kira Shibata? I mean Tyson Webb. Oh, elbow drop right to the, knee drop right to the wrist. Elbows are on the upper bit of the body. Knees are on the lower bit of the body. And there's a thing at the top of the body, which controls the thing that controls... so it contains the things that controls the rest of your body. I think it's called the Brian. I'm not really sure. Anyway, delayed suplex from Tyson Webb. I should have used my Brian better, because I'm not using my Brian efficiently right now. Casual corkscrew shooting star. Sure. Oh! Went for a big leg drop there, but Tyson just about rolled out of the way. hammerlock, sidewalk slam. It's a good variant of the sidewalk slam, not enough people use it. And the crowd asking for tables, but Tyson pulls out a sledgehammer like a true heel. And a good couple of shots on Akira, but Akira countering. Well, Akira drops face first onto the apron. Not bleeding yet, though. Counter with the headbutt. Oh, ducked the clothesline, did Tyson. Big power slam. For some reason he didn't go into the steps, even though he was definitely close enough, but whatever. Shots over and over, elbow lifting up. Oh, release suplex. 1, 2, I think that was the crash landing, I could be wrong. No. On, oh, no. Getting up the stride again. That was the world ender. Okay, yeah, I was just making sure. Of course, Tyson kicked out of it. How dare you? Looking for another delayed suplex as Tyson Webb. Oh, the crowd, we're asking for tables. We have tables now. Probably not going to get used. But we have a table in this match. Now the crowd can go home. I don't care if they go home happy, I just want them out of my house. A Russian leg sweep into the barricade. Oh, Tyson busted open. Right across the right temple? Around the, above the right eye. Again, body parts, I know them. Huge powerbomb to Akira. Pin. 1, 2. Just after 2, Akira kicks out. Stops Tyson from being able to use the table. Why is it every time we get a table, no one's ever allowed to use it? I'm seeing now that the blood is either started with a cut on Tyson's forehead or it's spread there. It's a very nasty cut wherever it is. 1, 2, no. And Kira looking for nothing. Tyson's not letting him. Finally, he lands a hit with the table. Oh, it looks like there's a split on the table. Like, Ori looks a bit cracked. Oh, tosses him away from the table, which is probably the opposite of what he wanted. Stunner to the arm. Over the shoulder arm break if you want to get technical. Oh, the knee right to the bridge to nose, probably making the bloods a bit worse. I don't know. turned into the neck breaker. Pin. 1, 2. No! Tyson just about kicking out. Snap there. Tokyo knockout. Looked awkward because of how close they were to the rope. 2, 3. Akira Shibata with a huge win. And again, the table was not broken and I am sad. It was a good match though, but yeah, could have used a bit more table breakage. Shibata, happy with his win. His first one in a while, so he definitely earned it. He's pointing at someone in the crowd, I don't know who. Anyway, next up, Alicia Evans versus Valkyrie. I mean, this should be good, maybe, I don't know. I'm presuming it will be. Anyway, here comes Alicia Evans to a fantastic Tron with a fantastic shirt and with no music. Seriously, I just really like the Dinosaur Jr. t-shirt. I think it's cool. That reminds me, I've got to get back to work on the Generation of Danger thing I'm doing. And add some elements to me covering the first song. Sorry, did I say that out loud? What? Sorry. No one's reading it anyway, except for me. So, who cares? But still, might be alright. Anyway, yeah, Alicia Evans, I like, she good. And here comes Valkyrie, the former Limitless champion. And I have to double check this really quick. I know she's a Limitless champion, but did she hold another belt? I'm looking in the wrong part of my server. I want accomplishments. See, Valkyrie... It would help if I spelled it correctly. I don't know who Valkyria is. Yes, she's former AVW Women's Champion. Okay. Anyway, good start there from Valkyrie with sequence of kicks followed by the spinny kick right to the head. Good kick. Counter. Alicia Evans. No rope. Oh, great crossbody. Darted herself across the ring to get that one. Good catch of the kick there from Alicia. Oh, beautiful sunset flip there. The leg trap and everything. That was good shit. Good block of the knee. Kick out at one. Jumping spin kick. Well, not really a spin kick. We do have a kick sit in play. Sleeper slam sort of thing there from Alicia. Alicia going to the top rope. Huge splash. 2. No. Good DDT there from Valkyrie. 2. Oh, she got up with a happy ending. Or Angel's Mercy, I think it's called. Actually, no, the happy ending is the one that Sarah Price does. Again with the leg trap sunset flip. It's 1 count though. God damn. Another big splash. 1. 1? Damn, Val. I knew you were tough, but goddamn. He's going outside. I don't know if the candlestick's been broken or not, I wasn't paying that much attention. But Alicia stops Valkyrie from reaching for another weapon. Shots over and over again. Good kicks from Valkyrie. Now she's going to try and get a weapon. Oh, facebuster almost onto the sledgehammer itself. The DDT from Valkyrie. The hamlock DDT. No, not enough to put Alicia away just yet. Oh, big splash almost mocked Alicia. Hi, Pun Master. Oh, Logue, I know you. Welcome. Anyway, Valkyrie had the chair. Alicia sort of stops her from being able to use it. Russian leg sweep. Why is every match so far in this portion like banged? I'm good, enjoying a good card. Holy shit, what a chair shot. Oh my god. Blasted through with me. Yeah, I'm good. I'm in a good mood. This is... Fucking hell, this has been an awesome card. How are you doing, by the way? How rude of me to ask soon. How are you doing? Sledgehammer right to the gut and it flips in the air. Counter with the arm drag. Pin attempt. 1, 2. Thank God she kicked out. Alright, what's Valkyrie looking for here? Walk. I think she went for the dropkick, but great counter from Alicia. Alicia snapmare. Dropkick. 1, 2. No. Oh, sledgehammer to the ankles. Over and over again. Oh, great shot with the knee once more from Valkyrie. Turns her around. Angel's Mercy. 2, 3. What a match. Oh my god. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. You're joining us at, like, sort of the halfway point of the AVW portion. There's 2 more matches after this one is... Well, now that this one is done. And then I've got to sort out the PBW card afterwards. But I appreciate you coming along, honestly. Valkyrie with a huge win, and a really good match as well. Like, there's been some good matches tonight. Next up, we got what's sure to be another banger, as Generation Mexicana take on the Truthless Heroes. I mean, I'm just assuming this will be good. I don't know. Every other match has been, this might be the dunder, probably. I will admit, it's always cool when I see people who, like, joined during CWL's last stages swing by my streams. Especially my EVED ones. It's always just cool to see people like that, so I really do appreciate you popping up. Era Generation Mexicana. I don't know whether or not this is their first match of Season 5. But all I do know is that they're a damn great tag team. I like them a lot. Tom Mondragon and Antonio Montoya. And here are William Black and Alex Graves, the Truthless Heroes. They've had a really solid run on AVW, the former PBW tag champs as well. In fact, William Black is one of the few PBW Triple Crown champions. Wasn't the first, but... here we go. Yeah, I remember, like, even though I wasn't the hugest watcher of Genesis, I always loved seeing Tug Mukau on the show. Like, he was always such a highlight for me. And it's sad that I'm not going to be able to see him on there anymore. It really is. Because he was, like, make no mistake, he was super fucking over. And for a good reason. Great back body drop there from Antonio. Alex Graves and lifts him up. Inverted power slam. Graves with counter. And for a belly to belly, great counter from Antonio. Graves right in the turnbuckle. Trading chops. Antonio. Oh, there's something on Graves counter with Northern Light suplex. One. Just one. Antonio. Spinning neck breaker there. William breaks up the pin with no hesitation. Antonio lifts Graves up as William fights Saul Mondragon. I realised, by the way, I said the Truthless Heroes names during their intro. I didn't say Generation Mexicanos names. I'm sometimes good at my job, not always. Antonio tags in Saul. Alex has not yet tagged in William, he should consider doing so. Thrown right over to the outside. Oh my goodness! Not something I expected to see from Generation Mexicana, but goddamn, it was cool. Cravate style suplex, or just cravats. And Graves, this is no time to rest. You've got to go. Yeah, I would have tagged in William Black at that moment, personally. Or elbows to the back repeatedly. Going to the corner. Oh, got the legs up to counter. bringing him close, looking for open graves. 1, 2. Soul kicks out. Looking for a double team move with William. Throws him right into... and William with the double fingers. Throws him with the shoulder block as well. I hate the fact that you can't assign tag team finishes in universe mode. Antonio easily breaks up that pin. William, the solo, little turnbuckle, power slam ting. Oh, good drop kick to the front of the leg. Solo attacking in Antonio. Ooh, big lift and drop there. And for a camel clutch, Alex breaking it up with no hesitation. 1, 2, William kicks out. Great strikes there from William in this overly long strike sequence, which I've never been a big fan of because it takes so long. Tucking in. Oh! Sort of got that? That didn't look that good, actually. Tucks in Graves. And the walkover. Pardon me. And William ducked in the rope so Antonio could fly out. And are they both gonna? No. William's gonna leave Graves to his own devices. However, if William did get involved right now, it wouldn't be illegal. Extreme Rules. It's not actually a feud, it's just because... I don't remember exactly why it became a two-brand thing. Because for the first 2 years it was just PBW, and... I think part of it was because in the CWR wiki for Conor Gates' like official description thing, I made up the Feds PBW and AVW. And obviously when I started making my own eFed, which was just PBW, I had more titles planned, but I didn't keep all of them. And I don't remember exactly how AVW came into the mix, because it was only there for like season 3. Oh, German suplex. 1, 2, kick out. And yeah, eventually... Oh my god, I didn't even realise Solomon Dragon was busted open. I keep getting distracted by the match. And the Kamiga... Oh no, William catches it. And yeah, I don't exactly know how... I can't remember how AVW came into it. I think it was just because, you know, I thought it would make things more interesting. I think it was like something I'd wanted to do for a while, and I had too many wrestlers for just one brand. And I thought, what if I split it into two, but what if I make the styles very different? And that's what it became. AVW is like the hardcore brand, and PBW is more New Japan, Ring of Honor, like traditional wrestling in a way. So yeah, I think that's sort of how it came about. And it's been going for, even though this is called Season 5, it's technically only been going for 3 seasons with both brands, so yeah. I always like answering that question, even if it takes me a while to get to the reason why. Throwing Saul right into the ring apron again. I appreciate that. And after every, like, I've got a lot of pay-per-views, but there's 2 pay-per-views where I switch, where I sort of try and switch things around, which is War of Attrition, which is my version of Survivor Series, and Defy the Gods, which is my version of WrestleMania. And after each of those, usually a week after they air, I will host a draft and things. So that's always fun to see. Anyway, William looking for the King Killer. Planting Saul Mondragon. 1, 2, 3. Antonio didn't even get involved. Look, Graves went after him and he countered, and Antonio didn't get... That was a weird ending. Pretty solid match all the way through, though. Like, every match so far has been really great. And big win for the Truthless Heroes as well. Didn't look good from at first, but they're able to turn it around. And the main event is sure to be a banger. Because we got a triple threat with Evil Dead, the current AVW Heavyweight Champion, so he is, against Mr. X, against Johnny Gemini. Personally, my money's on the big scary dude covered in blood, who's the current champion, but that's just me. I mean, hopefully this match will be good, because usually Johnny Gemini in a match is a guaranteed banger. Evil Dead is awesome. I like that thought, like, you just have a feeling that AVW would be a place where you'd find Evil Dead. Like, you wouldn't see him on PBW, unless the draft said he was going to be on PBW. That's what makes the draft interesting, though, because, like, so many times it's sent people over to AVW that you don't think would fit there, and same thing with PBW as well. You know, my main wrestler, Connor Gates, has been on both brands and won titles on both brands, and it's still baffling to me. Also, I think he's one of the few people who switch brands each year because of, like, the randomness of the draft, so yeah. By the way, speaking of champions as well, Mr. X is the former Chaos Champion. Evil Dead, as I mentioned, is the current AVW Heavyweight Champion. And Johnny Gemini has not held any titles yet, but I will be damned if he doesn't hold one before this season's out, because he's so damn good. Thank you. Connor's actually the current AVW Chaos Champion as well, which I'm happy about. I always like it when like my wrestler gets nice things said about him. It makes me feel warm and fuzzy. There's your current champ. Giant, scary human being who I think is dead and evil. The alter ego of one Harris, Evil Dead. Pardon me. I will admit, and this is probably not something you'll know, but you know what? It kind of does remind me of that. I didn't design the belt, but yeah, it's giving off that vibe. Where was I? Oh yeah, so the last pay-per-view I had before, like, leading up to the next one, which is Death and Brawls, was one of my 6 cross-brand pay-per-views. Yes, I have 6, and I have 3 individual ones for AVW and 3 individual ones for PBW, because why the hell not? Anyway, it was Capture the Crown. It was basically my version of Money in the Bank in a way, and Chris Princess won the Capture the Crown quote-unquote briefcase. It's basically just like a titles rights thing that he can cash in advance whenever he wants. And I thought he was going to go after the AVW Heavyweight Championship because at Cutting Edge, the first pay-per-view of this season, Evil Dead beat Chris to become the current AVW Heavyweight Champion. But no, Chris went after Conor Gates' Chaos Championship, and Conor kind of squashed Chris, and I felt really bad for it. Because I didn't care win or lose, I just wanted the match to be good, but no, Conor just murdered Chris Princess in front of a bunch of witnesses. It was actually kind of horrible. And I can't stress enough, it's always AI versus AI, so I had no control over it. It was just Conor Gates' AI deciding, fuck you, Chris Princess, you're going to die tonight. And I was like, oh, okay. It was a successful title defense, but at what cost, you know? Anyway, where are my manners? Johnny Gemini. The fucking man, baby. Anyway, 3 men in this match. Gonna be a hell of a triple threat. 1 fall to a finish. Evil Dead. Going after Johnny. Dropped him right on his glasses on the turnbuckle. Going after Mr. X next. Does he have any mission of the DLC? I don't know. I've got all the DLC because I got the season pass when the game first came out. But I don't actually know if any of Evil Dead's moves are from the DLC. I don't think his finishes are. Or his signatures, because, that reminds me, I've actually got to, like, add that really quick. But yeah, like, his finisher is the Rikishi driver, which I think is in the game by default. And his signature is the Vertebreaker, which I think is also already in the game. Oh, and his other finisher is the Go to Sleep, which is also already in the game. But I don't know if it's like a regular moves thing as well. It could. Johnny beating on Mr. X in the corner. Also, the funny thing is, if you burst Evil Dead open, you can't tell if he's bleeding. Because of all the red on his face. It's already there. Oh, bit of a neck crank there to Mr. X. Oh my goodness, just dropped him like a sack of potatoes. Johnny breaks up the pin. Johnny going after the biggest man in the match. Huge DDT there. Going after the former Chaos Champion now. As him on the rope is going for a weapon. Stunner. That was only one kendo stick shot and already broke? God damn. Bell clap to Mr. X. Gemini throwing Evil Dead back in the ring. Counter from Mr. X. Chop block to the knee-padded knee of Johnny. I think he's available for download. I got him a while ago, but he should still be up there. Over there. Anyway, I think Evil Dead was going to hit Mr. X with a finisher, but Mr. X countered. So, oh my god, the life sentence, I think that is? Johnny right there to break it up. And he did, indeed. Just Evil Dead open. And that might be the life sentence or the world pedigree, I don't know. Package ball driver. I don't know, I can't remember if that's a finisher or a signature. Mr. X has a bad tendency to change his moves a lot. No, you weren't interrupting me. I think it was my dad. He came up to use the toilet and I didn't want to talk too loud in case he walked in on me. I mean, he knows I stream, but I just didn't want him thinking I'm crazy. And I'm always careful whenever I hear people come up the stairs because I usually think that they're going to sleep because they have jobs and I don't. So, you know, I try and keep it, like, low-key at that point, but yeah. Anyway, lots of baseball bat shots, and Johnny bringing in a table. Breaks up that pin. Great counter from Evil Dead. Surprisingly technical from a man that size. Catches the hand, headbutts it. Now headbutts Johnny, not the hands. DDT. Mr. X going for a weapon, brings down a chair. Evil Dead going to the top. Went for the first drop, missed, punched the leg of the table, I believe. True Gemini driver on the chair. Damn, if Evil Dead weren't taunting. If Evil Dead didn't taunt at the worst time, I think he could have broken that up. Johnny Gemini technically beat the champion. He didn't pin him though. That was a solid match as well. This entire card's been really good. Also, if Evil Dead did have a cricket bat, goddamn. Could you imagine if WWE had cricket bats in general? It is a huge upset. I like the fact that he sort of landed his finisher on the chair, though. That did add to it. Again, he beat a former champion and a current champion tonight. That's good stuff from Johnny. And that should... There we go, there's the ending title card. That should about do it for this portion. As always, the mandatory 5-minute break while I start the PBW portion. This has kicked ass so far, honestly. I'm hoping that the PBW half will live up to this, because the AVW half has had so many good matches on it. So, yeah, see you in a few.